Okay, what we're looking at is first look at a new to me anyway, untouched Martini Henry from IMA. I don't know if this is going to be covered in yak grease or if it'll be perfect. You're seeing things just as I open it. Uh-oh, peanuts. Didn't expect that. Hate those stupid things. Okay, let's see what we got here. We have a rifle. Put that over there for right now. Pick up those two peanuts. We have a sword bayonet. I think I'll open the bayonet first. Bear with me while I stop the camera a second to deal with this. Okay, here's the bayonet. Still in the scabbard. Gonna have to wait a while for the markings on it to be determined, because clearly the blade still has a lot of greasy gunk on it. It's not sharp. I'll clean it off and later, maybe in another video, tell us more about the bayonet. You can see it's one of the long ones. Doesn't appear to be any Nepalese writing on it, so it might turn out to actually be British. This is definitely a grease of some kind on the blade. I would say it's done its job very well, since these blades were made over 100 years ago. Let's see, that's too thick to just rub off. Alright, let me put the bayonet down and go back to what we're waiting for, the rifle. Okay, the rifle is out of the wrap. Initial examination reveals a very bad crack on the stock right here. This may simply be a shrinkage crack. Technically, such cracks are, there's no one here. Technically, such cracks are repairable. My preferred method for cleaning these is to hit them with the deck power washer on detergent setting, and then just take everything apart and completely dry it. But for right now, for this, I'm just gonna give it a little scrub with a rab I dipped in WD-40 and try and see what kind of markings we get on it. Bear with me, I'm doing this one-handed. It's definitely a coating of some kind. It wants to battle the rubbing, but I shall persevere and get this rifle in a better position. There we go. In the interest of not damaging the rifle, I'm going to stop the camera for a second while I continue filming, polishing. Okay, I'm pretty excited about what I found when I did some scrubbing. For the sake of this video, I used a little bit of nail polish in the grooves there, and they'll come off when this goes in the ultrasonic tank. But obviously, what I've got is a very early Mark II, dated 1875. Okay, here's what we have with the Martini Henry and the sword bayonet which goes over there. Obviously, there's a lot more cleaning needed. As you can see, this is an 1875. I've got the action open left side down. She closes. The action is in good shape. The bore is filthy, needs a wire brushing. Looks like dried grease in the bore. Front sight or rear sight works. This is an Enfield model. I've got some cartouches here. They're not really clear. I don't know, is that 24? I don't know what those numbers are. It'd be interesting if that was a 2.4, right? The stock, though, clearly the rear stock needs major repair work there. Looks like that wood is actually rotted. It's coming apart under my fingernails. I might just replace that rear stock. I understand the historical significance of the cartouches, but I want this rifle to be shooting condition. The action is a little sluggish. I mean, it's a light trigger pull, but my other Martini, when I pull the trigger, that baby goes clack. This one just goes click. I think there's a lot of grease and debris inside the action. When I take it apart, I'll put it in the ultrasonic tank and just let that tank do its number on it. I've got what looks like some actual, well, it's not rust, it's actual dirt clumped here. This is the first type ramrod, so that's appropriate for an 1875. Really, pressure wash is the best way of handling the exterior. I realize that stock might come apart, but that's okay because I'm going to replace it anyway. But anyway, I definitely do recommend the IMA Untouched. You do get your money's worth on it. And hopefully when next you see this weapon, it will be at the firing range. Please like and subscribe.